What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Today is a very exciting day in Eternal Evolution because it is the launch of the very first Guild versus Guild event. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Can't wait to see how it all plays out, how the rewards are earned, what the rewards are. Just a really exciting day. I didn't want to make a video on this until I actually saw the event because we had some information leading into it, but it's one thing to just read off a list and it's another to actually see the event. So I'm just going to do a general shotgun blast of what I've seen so far and a general strategy guide that may help you moving forward. So the first thing we want to know is top right here, 3 tickets. So we have 3 attacks in this event and we want to make sure they count. As you can see at the bottom side of the screen here, we have our battle points. So on the very far left on that big banner, that is what our guild has currently earned, the 22,700. The next numbers next to those other banners match up with the banners over each defensive team. So for the very first win against every team, 400 banners. For the second win, 200 banners. For the last 2, 100 banners apiece. So I would get way more points if I attacked Khalideh and took him out for the first time, Turok took him out for the first time, and Gutrot took him out for the first time than I would if I attacked, Daddy Pastry, Canadian, Cameron Dale, and then, I don't know, Truss, okay? Because you cannot attack the same person more than once. But that first win is going to be worth more points than any subsequent win. You can also tell about how hard the opponent is based off 2 things. Obviously, you have their actual combat power here, like Flash is 9.3 million. But the reason Flash has 50 diamond reward as opposed to the other ones who have 40 is because this little icon right here. Their rewards are based on the Galactic Arena rank they have. So Flash is in Master, that's why he's at 50. Everybody else down here is in Diamond, which is why they're in 40. And then it gets to 30 as you go through the diamond levels and so on. So there's a couple of indicators right there that show you just immediately what you can expect from that team. But when you click on them, as long as you still have attacks left, you can see everything about their defense specifically. So you can see their commander levels, you can see their hero levels, evolution levels, and their prototypes also. Actually, you can even see, like in Flash here, you can see their hyper evolution levels also. So it's going to give you about as much information as you could possibly use before you go into that battle to make the best informed decision, because you want to strike as high as you can with a guaranteed win. You do not want to waste these tickets. So a general strategy I would use is go in here to your guild hall and then sort by combat power. So when I do that, I am the 5th member of the guild as far as combat power. So that means I don't really want to hit Flash. That's probably not going to be the best use of my account, unless you have a super PvP built team. If that's all you focus on and your combat power is lower, but those 15 people you're using in Galactic Arena are absolute studs, then maybe your job is to take out Flash for your guild. That'll be something that you guys are going to kind of zero in on as you get more and more guild versus guild events under your belt. But you cannot waste your attacks. You want to hit as high as possible while still getting the win. And don't worry about, I have to hit and get the most points for me. This is a guild versus guild. It's not an individual event. So while for me to get the most points, maybe it's Khalideh, Turok, Gutrot, or even, you know what, I want to make sure I get those points. So I'm going to come way down here and attack Didio, this M number, and Master Fu. That's not the best for the guild, right? Because other people lower than I am cannot come up here and get Khalideh and Turok, but maybe I can. So don't go for a personal high. Make sure you're doing the best you can for your guild. Even if best I can for the guild is maybe taking out a Daddy Pastry 100, as opposed to coming way down here and taking out an NJ Ghost for the first time. So be a team player, do what makes the most sense for your guild. And then you have some other things down here. You can see how everybody else has done, like CP Crew and Daedrids hit, you know, that top banner 3 times, won them all, which is great. Newt has a slightly lower, so he either missed or took out like a 100 banner or something, which is fine. Again, it's not an individual event. It is a team. So make sure you guys are getting to that 43,000 number by analyzing where you fit in your roster and then doing the best you can to take out teams that fit your roster. So I'm going to go ahead and use my 3 tickets here really quickly and see. I'm very tempted. I kind of took a peek at this before I started recording. Kaladay is very, very tempting. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I'm not going to worry about Flash. Turok, I'm pretty confident that I can get. So you know what? Why don't we go ahead and start with Turok? Because that's about where I should be, right? If I'm 5th down, Turok seems pretty reasonable. He's kind of lower in diamond there. Only getting 35 diamond rewards, but I don't care about that. So our teams here, we have Vanguard, but we do not have Leo with it. We have, what? Energy with a tank and Northeon. And then we have Summoners. So no Leo anywhere. That's kind of crazy. But we will go ahead and attack Turok here. Kind of some lower prototypes too. Might be a newer account. So I have my Rez next to my Leo here, but I'm not sure I want to use this team here. I think I'm going to end up... These are weird layouts. Why did I do this? I don't want you there. I want you there. Alright. Let's get you where you're supposed to be. We'll get you there. You know what? Why don't we just... We'll try Muka. We'll try Muka. Summon. Where are we at? Muka, get in there. Alright. So we do have our 45 Summoner Commander now, our 35 Cabal. I want him with them. Okay, let's start this again. Sorry, I don't know why my teams were kind of messed up. But since there's no Leo here, I want to put my Assassins up there. That should be an easy win. Oh, and I didn't click OK. Okay. Alright, so Assassins here should be an easy win because there's no Leo, no Northeon. And then I'm going to want Leo against Northeon in the middle. And then Summoners v Summoners. And may the best Summoners win. Okay, so 3... I don't really care about the combat power, even though it shows it at the top. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for this and see how it goes. Should be alright. We only need to win 2, same thing as Galactic Arena. Oh, and you have to watch it. You can't fast forward. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely smashed out their back row with the Assassins right away. Yeah, with no Leo, that Vanguard team is just not a big deal. Smash through them pretty easily. Rez and Leo are going to tear this up. I'm not real concerned. Although you never know against Northeon. Northeon's a wild card, just like Leo is. Kind of RNG-based heroes. Got a Falvey and a Sorietta in the back row. Not exactly the most terrifying of heroes. Yeah, their Northeon's still alive. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And then the Summoners. There goes their Ampu. Daniel, here goes my Ampu. Oh, and it killed their Daniel before his got out. Nice. They have strong Summoners, but there's a difference between strong Summoners and strong PvP, the same way as, you know, every hero has a little bit different value in PvP. Like Falvea. I love Falvea. Not great in PvP at all. So there we go. We got some good wins. Man, 13 seconds, 20 seconds, easy wins. All right, so here they go. Now they're going to explain it to you. Your guild battle points, you got 1,200. You get rewards. Oh, that's per victory. Interesting. So you got 105. I thought that was for defeating the opponent, but it's actually per win. Interesting. And then it shows you what happens to the defender's flags. So there we go. Cool, good win. That was actually very easy and very quick, so I wonder if I can score a little bit higher for my guild and take out Khalideh, who has a little bit more advanced account, as you can see. He has some very interesting and strong lineups. I'm not sure how I feel about them. So the problem with the assassins is they can't really take out Nordtheon. I'm pretty confident my Vanguard team can take out theirs. Man, I just don't want to waste an attack. I just don't know if I'm there. And they're what? The third highest? Alright, let's go down here and take out Gut Rot real quick. Which I should be able to do. Oh, interesting. Summoners with Bailey. That's wild. Leo with Bot and some other friends. Yeah, here we got some strange lineups here. So I'm not concerned about this one at all. We can do this one. Alright, so where's their Leo? Yep, okay. Their Leo always matches my Leo. Summoners. I'm really not concerned about any of these, honestly. We'll switch them. I don't want their Ravenna and Taylor to have free reign on me. So we'll just match again. We should be fine. Good, good, good. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do. Naramuka's down. Mine's still alive. Bailey's down because I put Ampu against him, and Ampu is pretty anti-Bailey. Man, my teams are just steamrolling right now. It really makes me want to go for Khalideh. Really makes me want to go for Khalideh. That Rez and Leo combo I have in the middle of this team is pretty nasty. Especially with my fully evolved, hyper evolved, all the evolution Leo. Tearing it up. All of his talents. He's an absolute monster. Alright, so let's get their hitters down. Taylor's already down. I don't know what Rickart's doing. Should be taking out Ravenna. Instead he's banging away on the tank. Ooh, Bailey just smoked both. And bye-bye. Alright, cool. No problem there. Good, easy wins. Yep, more banners, more stuff. Okay. Oh, alright. We're going to go for Khalideh. We're going to go for it. I don't know how I want to match these up. I just need 2 wins. I don't need all 3. So which team do I want to kind of throw in the towel on? I feel like my Vanguard can take out their Vanguard. But they have an Ampu, which is anti-assassin down here. But they have a Nord up here with my assassins. You know what? My Nord is recently hyper-evolved to 120. So we'll throw Nord and the assassins against their Nord and randos. Okay, so we got Nord and assassins. But you know what I'm going to change here? I'm going to put Flowing Rune on to give... I know that just affects Nordtheon, but I think Nordtheon's going to end up being my win condition here. Right? Whatever. I'm gonna stick with Nordtheon and give him the Flowing Rune. Okay, we got our Cabal. Round 2 here. I'm not concerned. I think that's a win. And then the Summoners should be good to go. Right? Alright, here we go. So we got 2.9, 3, 3. Alright, let's see. See how it goes. Don't fail. Don't fail, guys. Not only does it look bad when you make a video, but I don't really want to fail my guild. Let's make sure we get these big ones down. Alright, their hitters are down in the back. Now it's just Nordtheon, though. Oh, spanked him. Okay. I think this is a win, because my Vanguard should tear it up. Although, man, look at Rickert and Rez, or Rickert and Rakana both going for Rez, and Rez is just shrugging it off. He still has a shield. Holy cow. Oh, they finally got his shield down, but now Mazrani's going to throw a heal. Wow. Did not even tickle my Rez. That's huge. Look at that. He's back in a shield. That is outstanding. Now we just got to get Rickert down. That's a win. Okay, cool. Nice. So that's kind of, if you ask me, that's batting up a little bit. So I'm 5th best combat power in the guild, and I just took out their 3rd best. So that's the kind of efficiency you want. But, you know, I hesitated quite a bit because even though I have confidence in my teams and the way I match up, I don't want to risk losing. I would much rather just get the win by taking out a lower opponent than by forcing something high. But hey, that went really well. I didn't embarrass myself. Perfect across the board. Love it, love it, love it. So there we go. 26,000. Good win. Good win. Love it. Okay. So there you go. There is the video on the opening day of Guild versus Guild. Be efficient. Be a team player. Go to the guild hall. See where you fit before you just go in randomly attacking. Because you don't want to limit players that are under you into attacking targets that are too difficult for them. And you also don't want to waste high-end people's attacks against lower. So find your niche in the guild. Do the best you can, guys. Good luck to every guild out there, including, who are we playing again? From Accounting. Love it. Good luck to them. Good luck to us. Everybody have fun. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure you do so. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.